gone. I was doing what I was doing. I wasn't showing it to y'all. So to you, I'm back. Ha! To you, I'm back. Ha ha. Yeah. Big dog back. I'm commanding the troops. I got a legion of angels that stand there commanding my hand. I'm commanding the room. I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador. They wanna try to ignore that your boy is the truth. It ain't no dim in my life. It ain't no breaking this buck. I'ma buck up on you. I can't be nothing but solid. Feel like I'm stuck on my tooth. We here. What up? What's going on? Chat 333. Go ahead and foul in. Me and my dog back with the RSC Raw Reels. One more time. We got a movie review. Everybody put them threes in the chat. My dog Norris Souls of Thought in the building. What's going on, my boy?
Man, chilling, man. You know, always blessed, man. Good things coming, man. So it's always a good feeling, man. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, man. We got a smile now, you know.
Yeah. It hit different. It hit different now. You got once you got motion, man, it's easy to see.
Yeah, man. You know, let's I'm trying to come in hot with the good vibes because they got us doing this film. Hey, I'm gonna just go ahead. Hey, everybody hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if it's your first time here. Let everybody know about the Raw Society Coalition. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The Raw Society Coalition. You know, it's a movement. If you're not in tune, you missing out for sure. But yeah, man. Chat, we gotta talk. Let's go ahead and get this out the way so we can start the show. Y'all got strike one with us. Strike one with us, chat. We decided unanimously. Y'all got us doing this depressing ass movie and boring too. Boring and depressing. Long, boring and depressing. You know what I'm saying? Like them bodies that y'all don't count. That's what this movie. Yeah, chat. No, hey, strike one. We made a mistake last week. Yep. I realized it when I hit play. When we asked like what y'all want us to review, and y'all told us the Perfect Neighbor. That's what y'all told us to do. We gonna do it. I sat through it, so we gonna definitely talk about it. Shit. I can't get the time back in my life, so I might as well go ahead and lean on in. You feel me? Shit, crazy, man. Yeah, strike one, chat. We ain't take it next week's show. We will be picking the movie. We're not asking today. Don't suggest shit. Okay. Hallelujah. Yeah. If y'all got any topics y'all want for Sunday service, send those over. We not taking no movie requests right now from y'all. Y'all on timeout. Yeah. No, man. I know you sitting out there watching this shit like, bro. I'm sitting there watching this like, bro.
It took me 3 days.
Come on, man. I sat straight through it, dog. I sat straight through it,
dog. 3 days.
Man, look.
Yeah, how y'all gonna walk us to this? How y'all walking us into? And he go, Ray, no grace? No grace. No.
I think she suggested it. It was you. Yes. And then everybody else was like, ooh, yeah.
Big Scope talking, he dropped a tear.
Yeah, he dropped a tear. What you was crying for? Oh, yeah, we remember. We remember. We remember,
What?
Yeah, strike one, chat. We ain't messing with you.
Oh man, he got me in tears tonight.
Yeah, everybody's like, yeah, I cried. Ooh, me too.
I'm only gonna do this once.
I didn't cry at all. Did you cry?
Not at all.
Look, they still crying. I cried. Look, still crying. Don't cry. I didn't cry.
Jen said, if you can review the worst, you will be epic with the best.
Listen,
y'all be wanting us to crash out.
We
try to give y'all some new entertainment, man. We try to show different sides of us, man. We try to come out here every week and just we understand the system, man. We understand the matrix. We get it, guys. I expected something totally different, dog.
Yeah.
I expect something totally different when I was like, okay, maybe this will be decent, you know. Maybe, and that first 45 minutes was so hard, dog. It was so hard.
Trash. We need a Bubba. I gotta get a Bubba Dub clip. Trash. I gotta get Bubba in here, man. Man, no, bruh. Come on, man. Okay, let me ask the chat. What were y'all crying before we review it? Why were y'all crying? Why were y'all crying?
What took y'all to the next level? What took y'all to the next level?
Yeah, because I think y'all gonna be shocked that I got like 3 different takes on it. I got like 3 different angles to look at.
I wonder if we thinking the same on certain parts. That's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, okay. Yep. No, we definitely gonna think the same on. I know one part for sure. If we in lockstep, like I think, dog, I know one part for sure. You gonna feel the same way I felt because I paused that shit and crashed out loud. I was like, "What is this shit?" We gonna get to it. I crashed out in private. I definitely did. What the fuck? What's going on here? I paused it and looked at the screen like, "What's going on here? Are you for real?" Man, come on, man. I'm like, man, look, y'all gonna see. She talking about the kids losing their mother. That's what made you cry. Jen talking about men going through it. That's part of it too. We're gonna talk about that too.
Oh, you see
the lack of men around. Yeah. So
why he tried to seek validation? You guys know I love you, right?
Yeah, come on, man. Man, we 99 minutes into the movie. You just showed up with all this love and shit. We ain't seen your ass for 2 months.
Ain't show one positive black man in that thing.
No, it was one. It was one.
What you think?
The one that came out and talked to the police, and he was cool. He gave him a dapper. Yeah, he had the white tee on, the jeans. Yeah, he was like, man, that boy can't lift that dog up. That dog bigger than him. Yeah. Look, that was, hold on. But the one time a man showed up, we an hour in, a man shows up. That was the most civilized transaction between the officers, the kids, the lady. They came, they talked to her, they talked to him, they talked to the kids, they talked to him, they talked to her, they talked to him, they left. It was in and out when there was a man involved. When you ain't got nobody spending 20 minutes with the officer telling them how the fuck they feel, giving the officer tea. They giving the officer tea. The officer pull up tea.
Oh,
all type of unnecessary information. You hear the officer, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to spoil it, but man.
No, let's get into it. You lead the way, dog. I'm ready.
You just hit a very important part. And I want to say a bold statement, but I'm gonna wait till we get there because some people might get mad. I'm gonna wait. So we're gonna actually start this thing off with y'all. We're gonna show this oh, we gotta drop that. There we go.
Oh, yeah. You got it. Yep.
So this young lady's gonna kind of give you guys a quick breakdown. This is gonna be a spoiler alert for anybody who didn't watch it, but hey, this is a good spoiler alert. It will save you an hour and probably 45 minutes to 2 hours of your life. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and hear what she has to say about the breakdown.
Please excuse the background noise. If you are planning to watch The Perfect Neighbor on Netflix, I am here to give you a warning. The documentary follows the real-life case of A.J. Owens, who was shot and killed in 2023 by her neighbor Susan Lorenz after a 2.5-year ongoing dispute. The Perfect Neighbor uses police body cam footage to chronicle the constant visits to the neighborhood after Susan called the police on the children in the neighborhood for doing simple things like walking across her grass, playing football in a neighboring yard, or making too much noise. But on June 2nd, 2023, things turned deadly when AJ went to Susan's house to confront her about throwing a skate at her son and taking his iPad, and Susan shot and killed AJ through her front door. Now, I remember writing about this case when it first happened and just documenting all of the things that happened thereafter, all the way from the fact that Susan wasn't initially arrested, all the way up to Susan's conviction. So I knew the story, so that's what I was planning to see in this documentary and just maybe get more detail that may not have been released to the public initially. What I did not expect to see in the documentary was AJ's children after she had just been shot, in the moment that they told those babies that their mama wasn't coming back home. It was in that moment that I had to walk away from the documentary. So I figured I would warn others because I was not expecting to see that. So if you are planning to watch, just know it's coming. Please excuse the background noise.
So that's a quick little synopsis of The Perfect Neighbor. I think she did a very eloquent job of explaining what happened. It seemed like everybody gets caught up on the kids. It really don't seem like y'all were affected about the life that was lost. It's more about the kids. That's just what I'm getting right now from even our chat. They focused on they're losing their mom, but it seemed like everybody was like more emotional about the kids losing their
Those
mom.
babies.
Yeah,
the babies. Oh, the babies.
the babies that caused their mama to. We'll get there. Let's see. I'm gonna let you go, class. What was your thoughts about the welcome in Big Scope? Big Scope in the building.
Oh, you got it.
Number one security in the world, Big Scope.
Top flight.
Yes, sir.
Look, man. Where do we start? Where you want to start? Where you want to?
So let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. So let's get away from the movie right now and just think of the scenarios. Like think of the things that we got to see visually, right? We got to see a Florida community. It looked like it was a very low income community from what I'm seeing. You had your typical black, white adjacent woman in the neighborhood. You had your kids that felt like the whole community was theirs, regardless that there was other people living there. Let's see. What else? Cops showed up very slowly, like they do normally in lower income neighborhoods. What is your thoughts about, like, what did you see? We seen a lot of pretty much single mothers raising children.
That's the first thing I noticed. So watching the film, watching everything play out. Okay, first thing I noticed was the white lady clearly has mental health issues. Nobody trying to get her committed. She should have been committed. She has mental health issues. That's clear as day. Now whether or not it's enough for her to get off on her charges, I don't think so. But did she have an issue that was unaddressed? And she confessed to be on some medications in the film as well. So I knew that before she said she was on meds, that she either needed some or was on some or was off of them sometimes or whatever, right? She was too manic, too erotic, too volatile, too yeah. So she knew she had mental health issues for sure. Second thing I noticed was there's not a man in sight. There are tons of freaking babies. From first grade to senior year high school, it looked like worth of kids. I mean, I haven't seen a neighborhood that looked like that since I was a kid, just full of kids.
Yeah.
I mean, but the fathers were like, damn near non-existent altogether for the most part. And you know what else I noticed is that the number of kids to mothers, like it was like, a tribe of children, and it was just a few moms. So there was very, very fertile wombs in the neighborhood, very, very fertile wombs. Like, you know what I'm saying? And another thing I noticed was just that, the white woman was policed like we would stereotypically say that white women get policed in America. Not to make it about race, but my black behind can't call the police that many times for miscellaneous trivial calls without receiving a fine. Saying and eventually some charges of some sort. If you just keep calling the police, for civil unrest, and it comes back every time to be inadequate or insufficient, and you just could keep calling, you get unlimited calls to the cops. No, it's laws against that. You can't just keep calling them. You know what I'm saying? So she was policed very gently. She was very gently policed, even after she had smoked the sister. You know what I'm saying? They come and tell her she's being detained. You're not under arrest, you're being detained. Now listen, my black behind, if somebody over there not moving and they know I'm the one that did it, first off, come out the door with your hands up. It's already risky, dog, because they damn near want to do it. You don't have nothing, a remote or watch. No, they want to do it. So off rip, you know what I'm saying? It's touchy. And then when they put me in cuffs, they would let me know that they would let me know I'm under arrest. They would start reading me Miranda for sure. Yeah. I would not be detained. I would be, yeah. So the fact that she got to sleep in the hotel, less than 24 hours after catching a body is crazy work. You know what I'm saying? But there was a lot here, man. The children were wildly insubordinate. Those babies weren't innocent in any way, shape, or form.
Thank you.
Because that woman terrorized them, they terrorized that woman, and the children and that woman clearly had a rivalry. Those babies weren't innocent. And the woman wasn't either. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, if your parents tell you can go over there and play in that grass, stay in that grass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably, we know, because I've been a kid. We to play hide and go seek in the neighborhood. We using everybody's house to hide. I'm in some of everybody's backyard. I'm through people, you know what I'm saying? I'm hiding in people's gardens. I ain't supposed to, you know what I'm saying? We being kids. We don't know no limits, no bounds until somebody do something about it, right? So you think when nobody playing hide and go seek and running across her porch or hiding behind that little fence, because you see how you go in and out them little. Come on now. We know what it was. So them babies weren't innocent, so they played a role. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, we ain't gonna victim shame, but you played a role, because had you been well behaved, just playing in the grass wasn't gonna be enough for it to get here. How the woman even get your tablet? How she get your tablet? How did she have your tablet?
Skates in her yard. She throwing skates at you.
So,
but this is my question, Classic. Where does a parent draw the line? Where do you draw the line from? Okay, I'm gonna go over here and have a conversation, or I'm gonna go over here and ram your door down and become a possible threat to the person on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened when there's no discipline in the neighborhood. Male presence equals discipline.
Yeah.
There's no, you can't draw to answer your question directly, you can't draw a line when you operating through emotion. Right? That's all, everything was emotional. The whole situation emotional. The kid emotional, come to the mama emotional, she get emotional. She run over there emotional, hitting the door. She on the other side emotional. She's experiencing rage. She's experiencing fear and a reason to do it, right? She find, I got my shot. This my shot.
Yeah.
This my shot, right? So it's a whole bunch of emotions. No logic, no practicality. Nobody to say, chill. Hey, ma'am, would you come out? I need to speak with you. My child's telling me that you've done something. Woo, I just want to have a conversation. You stay on the other side of the door saying that, and she shoot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I just don't think it goes the same way if someone is calm and logical about their approach. I just don't think it plays out the same way.
I think what took it over the edge this time, like what took her from, because this lady was calling almost on a weekly basis, dog. This was like a habitual thing. This wasn't like somebody who, and every call she talked crazy to the 911. Like if you really hear, her calls got worse. Like her attitude started to change more and more and more each call. So it was almost like you almost can feel like it was premeditated. Like
I told you, this was her opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, you pounding on my door like that? I could easily say that I feel threatened for my life at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
she took her shot, pun intended. You know what I'm saying? Like that was her chance to utilize or attempt to utilize the stand your ground laws in that particular state. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I mean? You and then she can, if Shorty don't make it, I could say that you was screaming, I'm gonna like she kept telling the police, oh, she's banging on the door telling me she's going to, unalive me. When we don't know if she was saying that or not, but she not here to tell her side of the story. You see what I'm saying? I can lie to the police all I want if it's only my side that's left. You feel me? So
but then you got to think too, it calls her, to me, this is a real world life, like the what is it called? The child that cried wolf or whatever it is called.
Yeah.
This is a real life version of that. Because if y'all notice, look how lackadaisical the response was when they got that call about the lady knocking on the door, about to bang her door down. If you watch that camera film of that police officer, they were just still casually traveling to the location.
Yeah.
It was no sense of urgency anymore because they already knew, like, okay, she's calling. We're going to come over here. We're gonna go out here. We're gonna talk to the kids. We're gonna talk to the white lady. She's gonna say some crazy stuff. We're gonna let her cool down. And that's the problem with society today. Like, I think you still see that in today's world. I think people have to understand when you take an oath, when you take a career, you got to be a cop at all times. Regardless how you might feel like, okay, I just went over there yesterday. Every time you get something, it should be urgent.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you look at these, these cops were relaxed, dog. Like, they were relaxed. Like, they playing with the kids, making jokes. Like, it was, you can't change your mind from being that relaxed to high alert. In my opinion. Others might feel like you can, but, like, to me, I felt like the whole situation was, they could have probably saved her life, dog.
If they would have been more urgent about everything.
I think they could have saved her life. You got to think about it. Everybody was going around them when you see them come. The cop went to search the house before he didn't think about doing first aid. They were still doing it themselves. The people out there was doing it. Like, that's not your role as a police officer. You're supposed to be trying to save a life first at anything.
Yeah.
Because you can't sweep the house by yourself for safety reasons.
Right.
If somebody barricaded in the house, you ain't running to the house first. I just feel like they had a lot of, like, bad policing leading up to the death of the lady as well, allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, what you expect?
Yeah,
I don't know it to be any other way.
But do you feel that they look at everybody in that neighborhood that way, though? Like, do you think once white people are now involved in, like, a lower income level, do you feel like they just put them all on the same playing field? Or do you still feel like there's still some privilege there?
No, they still get handled a little different.
Okay.
Just the handling, even just the tone of voice, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like like Big Sco said in the comments, like, you know, in that situation, had that been a black lady, you know, even just to get her to come out with her hands up after everything had occurred, she's at risk of either getting hit right there, you know, because they damn near want to, it feel like, you know what I'm saying? They like, I want you to move funny. I you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to be super careful, or you definitely under arrest. You're not being told 5 times that you're only being detained.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, it's just handled a little different. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's a huge difference, but even in low income areas, you know what I'm saying, you still got the skin for the win. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it is what it is. It's America. You just got to know where you at. But I don't know, man. What did you feel about this part? This is the part I was talking about earlier. Okay, so the cops come and tell the father she ain't make it.
Yeah.
He like, I'm gonna tell him. You know what I'm saying? So he get ready to go tell the kids. 10 motherfuckers go over there with him to tell the kids. At that point in time, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. This is where I'm finna go left field. So y'all come out here with me, or y'all can stay in the dugout, but I'm going left. I started feeling like this whole thing was bullshit. I don't even think it's real. I think it's a part of the propaganda meal, and I can make it make sense. So if I can make it make sense, I don't know. I think the whole shit fake. When I was with him, I thought this was real, like, you know, and then when they got to that part where the father had to go tell the children, go rewatch that part where 3 officers go, the dad go, either, I don't know if that's an auntie, his sister probably, so an auntie, she go, and some more motherfuckers over there standing around. And then the officers stand here, and here, like they trying to get all angles from the body cams. The officers are here, and here, like they trying to get all angles from the body cam. Why are y'all even over here? I don't need police escort to go talk to my babies.
I see
about nothing. It was a whole audience. It was a whole audience of people over there to tell the kids. He like, I'm gonna tell the kids. They walk over somewhere miscellaneous for no reason because everybody followed them.
Yeah.
Why did you walk off? Everybody followed you. It's 30 people to come get these kids back. Then the kids try to run off. You don't even let them run off. Let them run. Let them run. What we do when we finna raise y'all as men? What they tell you do? Walk it off.
Yeah.
Let them run. No, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I got you. You ain't been there. We've been watching this movie for 96 minutes. You ain't had them. Now you got him. Now you got him. You got him. Don't go nowhere. I got you.
I love you, right?
Hold close. Hold close. Hold close.
Y'all
And
know
the auntie, she 230, she leaning on the babies. You saw it. You saw it.
You know what I thought about though? You know what really caught my eye, and a lot of people ain't gonna like. I know a lot of y'all watch the film from a totally different. I be watching the film to pay attention to little things that her oldest son showed me the attitude of what possibly he's seen every day. Did y'all see how fired up he got? Did y'all see how he wanted? Yeah, like his anger was on a like. I don't think y'all understand when children express anger at a young age, it's also a reflection of what they see anger to look like. Because at a young age, when I was a kid, when most kids are kids, you get angry, you do what? You cry.
Yeah.
Like you just cry. Man, you said something about my mama, and you just cry. You don't know. But like his anger was so like almost the same energy the mom had walking over to the white lady's house. Think about that.
Yeah.
Like he was huffing and puffing, and they were like, stay still. Like they were like holding him back, like he was gonna go walk over and like go do something. Like that's a lot of personality to display at an early age. His anger looked at like something that he's seen demonstrated to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of people don't think that, oh, no, that little young man probably was what? A good 9, 10, 11 on a good day?
Yeah, and I didn't like that either. The 9, 10-year-old, they talking to him like he 4.
Yeah.
He's not 4. He about to be driving in a couple short years. He finna be driving. If you don't talk to this little boy like a young man, but again, when you grow up with, listen, the whole neighborhood was full of estrogen, man. Estrogen everywhere, dog. And we're not going to ignore that. That's part of the problem. Wasn't no leadership in the neighborhood. That lady ain't gonna keep swelling up when it's 4 fathers across the street. She just not. She definitely not throwing no skates.
But you know why though, Classic?
Yeah.
A man wouldn't have allowed his children to continue to do that to that woman. Regardless how we might have looked at the situation, she could be mentally ill. This white lady could just not like black people, whatever. Men, we handle stuff in a totally different manner.
Yeah.
How many times a person gonna come tell you, hey, Classic, your son keeps coming in my yard. I keep telling him that ain't gonna happen too many times. It's gonna be one point in time with a man like, hey, son, don't go back to that woman's yard. If you don't know how to stay where I tell y'all to stay, it won't be no playing outside.
Yep. And
go ahead.
No, you good.
Like no man is going to continue to allow negative behavior that's disrupting everything. Like these kids were disrupting the neighborhood. Like literally, like disrupting the neighborhood. Like this wasn't like they were just out here, maybe the ball flew over there because they played kickball or something. Like they were literally doing things to make sure. I don't know if y'all seen the little boy waving his booty at her when the lady was yelling, the white lady was yelling. You didn't see her. He was across the street. And that's when the cops started asking about the dog. Because they asked about who brother that is.
Oh, with the red shirt.
Yeah. Like if you pay attention to a lot of the acts, a man wouldn't allow that to continue to go on. Like, because no man wants to hear that every day. As a black man, you definitely don't want the cops coming over every day. Like you already know that could turn left. Like that's already so. I just feel like you said, like without the women, with it being nothing but women, I feel like we really seen what happens, right? You know, it was more emotional response to that. The kids just being kids, they could play wherever they want. Everybody want to get into the details about it was private property, it wasn't private. Hey man, you got an older lady over here who is saying that y'all making too much noise. Hey man, how about y'all just stay on this end, play on this end, or how about we take you to a park? How about we get you out of the neighborhood and go play where playing is supposed to happen? Like I just feel like with a man, you would have seen a lot more structure in the discipline side of things, in my opinion.
Yeah, on both sides. I agree.
Yeah.
I think that was the missing piece of the recipe. some men in the picture, you know, for the kids to be more subordinate and for that woman to be more hesitant. Cause she just not gonna buck up like that when his daddy's across the street. She just ain't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it just is. That's just what it is. And it could be simp men, just men in general. You know what I'm saying? It's already a start. So, you know, but I definitely don't feel like the mother was all the way. I don't feel like, listen, obviously, do I think she deserved to get, you know what I'm saying, shot? Nah, of course not, right? But we know she wasn't behaving herself when she went over there. We know it. The witnesses said that, though. They said she was pounding on the door, pounding on the screen, pounding on the. Everybody said that, and they said it got louder. You know, more than one person. That just wasn't just the lady who shot account. That was everybody account. She was tweaking. So you know, that goes back to the stereotype that some people hate that get put on them. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody hates stereotypes that apply to them. Men this, oh, don't put me in that. Black women that, don't put me in that. White women this, don't put me in that. Nobody want to be a part of it, but everybody's doing it and shit. You know, we can't be mad when we prove stereotypes correct. Like at some point, calming down and thinking for a second, that shit got to work. Like that's got to be on your mind at some point. You know what I'm saying? To all my black queens, I'm only gonna speak to uplift y'all. I think at some point, you know, sisters, I think at some point, you know, regardless of what emotional spectrum you on at the moment, calming down for a moment and just breathing is going to prove to be more beneficial in probably all situations that you encounter for the rest of your life forever. Period. Dealing with everybody. Just calming the fuck down for a minute. Because tweaking I never seen tweaking work. I never seen it work. I never seen tweaking work. It's not a proven method of resolution. So that's just my 2 cents on that. But you know, shit went how it went. You know what I mean? When you play like the whole, as far as like crying and all that shit, y'all can miss me. You can't be playing around on people's property. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel the same way about my property. Like listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, if somebody come banging on the door where I'm at right now, it's gonna be a problem for them, a serious problem. And I'm not shooting through no door. I want to see you.
Do you think? Let's take away like race. Would you justify that action? From all the information that you were receiving, that she was banging on the door. We don't know what she said verbatim.
Based on the laws in Florida, we seen people get off for worse.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have been shocked if she walked. To put it like that, yeah.
But do you think because they knew this was going to become something filmed that they had to give her something?
Yeah, I'm starting to think the whole thing fake. I'm thinking it's all propaganda. I'm still in left field, so I think it's all fake. When I seen how them police surrounded her, why are the police over here? So why y'all coming with me to go talk to my kids?
Yeah, when there's so much other stuff you need to be doing.
It's a shit ton of other stuff y'all need to be doing. Putting the caution tape up, control, all type of shit y'all need. Y'all got a whole paperwork, all type of. Why is you over here while I'm talking to my kids? And y'all surrounding us. If you go back and watch that scene, somebody at home right now that's got us on YouTube, pull up that Netflix on the side right quick and go to that scene and tell me I'm lying. It was a cop at every angle, like they was filming a scene, bro. And then I'm watching this shit. I'm like, man, this shit might be fake. You know, they fake that allegedly all for content creation purposes and entertainment, everything we discussing. But did that fake ass school shooting they had did? Remember that one? The fake school shooting, and everybody came out to be actors and all that. Y'all think they want these people? Think about it. Okay, think about it like this. Think about it like this. If that boy was like 8, 9 years old, and that shit happened like 2 years ago, right? What happened? 2, 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
2 years ago, I think.
That baby 10. How much money you paying him to relive this right now? Nah, for real. If this shit is real, how much money is you paying all these babies, and not just them, at the whole neighborhood? All these people in this film, all them kids, they all traumatized. Everyone, every single person on that block is traumatized, fam. They all standing around watching Shorty motionless and shit. Everybody standing there looking at her bleeding out. You don't think these people waking up sweating and shit? How much bread did Netflix give? This is just my conspiracy theory. Y'all come to left field or don't. How much bread did they pay out for y'all to relive this 2 short years later? This happened in 23. We finna drop in 25. And the whole world we finna take, matter of fact, you thought it was big when it happened. Oh, we finna drop it on Netflix. Everywhere you go, everything you do. Oh, you're the I'm so sorry. You're the kid from the Netflix. Yeah, I'm so. Everybody got to relive it.
Because the white lady finally came out on her TikTok.
I think the shit fake. Now she's trying to blow up on TikTok. You see what I'm saying? Come on, hey. It's a world where this whole shit unreal. That's why y'all shouldn't be crying.
Said everybody keeps asking me about this, so I guess I should just come on out and talk about it. So like,
I bet. Yeah. I bet. What a time. What perfect timing to come on out and talk about it, souls. How fucking convenient. You see what I'm saying? This whole shit might be fake, man.
We'll get to y'all comments, but I do want to ask you. So Soft Rain said no, it wasn't justified.
I don't know how you play about your property.
It's not even about property. It's almost like, how do you not protect yourself knowing that this person is literally ramming my door in?
And on top of that, did they ever find a tablet?
I don't think they did.
Because I never heard nothing else about that tablet.
The only thing they showed was the skates.
She was supposed to be over there to get a tablet, right? They ever find a tablet?
And you had a good question at the very beginning. How did she get the tablet?
How'd she get the tablet? Y'all had to be over there, right? How'd she get the tablet? If y'all wasn't on her porch, and y'all don't even be by her porch, y'all just be in the open grass, like y'all say, how'd she get your tablet? She came out into the open grass? She chased out in the field? You see what I'm saying? The kids weren't innocent. The kids weren't innocent. The mama wasn't innocent, and the lady wasn't innocent. Nobody was innocent. Them people was into it. They was ops with each other, living across the street, and it got to the point where it ended in gunfire.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You can't. Hey, listen, you already know we don't like each other. Don't come on my porch. That's the last thing you want. Don't come on my porch. You see what I'm saying?
Then you got to look at it from this angle too, because April said shooting blindly through the door, though. But I look at it this way. I want y'all to take your emotions out of it, right? This is somebody who had a weapon the whole time and never used it. She only felt like she needed to go grab it when she felt her life was being threatened. Think about that. If she wanted to just air it out, she could have been done that, especially with how unstable she seemed. Like, think about that. She never went to a lethal means. She always called the cops. She always, she said what she said on her phone calls with the police, 911. But think about somebody who has a weapon. She knows she has a weapon, but never. It was her final straw.
Uncle Plug with the yeah.
Shout
out to Uncle Plug sliding through the we appreciate you, Unc. Yes, sir. We appreciate you. Yeah. Yes, Lord. With the hot 20, 2 saws where I'm from.
Classic.
And shout out to our boy Uncle the Plug today, man. Today a hard day for him. Just want to shout out to my boy, man.
That's right.
Yeah, so all love to my boy Plug, man. I told him let us know if he need anything. So
hold your head, Unc.
Yes, sir. So, well, man, I don't know. I guess people don't like to look at things in different. I guess it's hard to look at things from like a unemotional standpoint.
Man, shit, I ain't even got my feelings back yet, bro. So I was gonna watch it that way anyway. I've been numb since my dog died, man. I don't I don't feel shit at all. I just keep smiling and working. I ain't gonna hold you, folks.
Let me ask y'all this, and I want to hear. I definitely want to hear your opinion, Classic, and the people in the chat. How y'all feel about how raw Netflix is becoming, though? Like, do y'all not see? It seems like we don't. It seems like there's no limit to what we will show to sell. Like, it's raw now, dog. Like, it's everything. Like, everything, dog. Like, I read his book, man. I understand what Reed Hastings think about in the No Rules rules. But I mean, this dude is like putting anything. And it seemed like I ain't really hear a lot of feedback about this either from the Black community.
I mean, I think it's only fitting. The reason why is because streaming is completely completely eclipsing television. You know what I'm saying? And so the propaganda meal has to ooze over into streaming further and further. And so it has to get more and more and more closer to what TV already was because it's the new TV. So they gotta keep programming us. You know what I'm saying? So the wild shit gotta ooze in. You know what I mean? It can't just be captivating and creative series and movies like that. Nah, they gotta keep us programmed.
But do you think it's a programming now to normalize what's to come?
Yeah.
Okay, you see what I mean? Like, let me show y'all things that you never thought you would be able to manage, so that when something that you need to manage is gonna hit you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been that way since we've been little. You know what I'm saying? I always watched movies and was like, yep, this, I can see this in about, you know what I mean? And then you look at how fast technology really moves. That's why I always knew shit. Like I knew we didn't go to the moon. Like I knew it's not like, oh, do you think they went? I know we didn't go to the moon because as fast as technology moves, if they went to the moon all that time ago, you'll be able to catch an Uber to the moon right now. Going to the moon to be a vacation destination by now. With how fast technology moves, they'd already figured out how to get water up there and everything.
Why do you think? Do you think we really have other planets?
Yeah, I don't even necessarily understand other planets. I would disagree with that. Okay, so the concept, the concept of other planets is misconstrued to us. I think everything that they tell us is outer space is actually inner space. I believe everything is under the firmament. Everything.
Gotcha.
I believe in all the shit past the ice wall. I believe in all the portals, and I think that's why certain parts of the earth that they make it illegal for you to go to.
That's what I was saying, because I was telling people, I was like, why would we create a planet that's like too hot to even stand on, or too cold to even live on, or why would we create Earth as the selected place to live, put people?
Yeah,
like who decided that for you?
Hey, I mean, come on, man. It's so much stuff that don't make sense that they tell us to just allow to make sense. It doesn't. It's like, okay, so like they'll tell us in the beginning, like at the Genesis, it tell us in the beginning, but then we also recognize that there's stuff that predate the Bible. So it's like, okay, if this was the beginning, how you also can acknowledge that this wasn't the beginning. Yeah, like it's kind of, when you think about it, it's like they taught us to buy in to like the oxymorons. Like no, it really do make sense. You just got to think about it. You know, I'm thinking hard as hell. That shit ain't
I'm with you though. I'm with you. I feel like you said, because everything's about money now. And you couldn't tell me that somebody wouldn't be like, hey, let me go live on Mars, man. It's too expensive here on Earth. Let me go live on Mars, dog.
No, for sure. But no, it's not even like that, bro. I really truly believe, because we have all the ancient maps and stuff, and thank God for TikTok, thank God for YouTube and these platforms where people can come out and be conspiracy theorists, right? But and these young historians and even the elder ones who have done like the traveling and the have gone all across the world and stuff, who are actually exposing a lot of information that we haven't been privy to, or that we just plain and flat out been lied to about for so many years, even through the public school system, allegedly all for content creation purposes and entertainment. But it's just one of them things where now we have the information. So the truth seekers and the people with the glasses on, we're wiser than ever. Like I was talking to Cortez earlier offline, and I was like, bro, I feel like an oracle. Because like doing this, you have to go learn so much. You know what I'm saying? And I already felt like I was a pretty intelligent dude, but now I'm like, gee, I'm a bevy of knowledge right now. Like, not that I know everything in the world. I understand that I don't know a lot of stuff. That's why I'm able to learn. But bro, when I see certain things, I know what's AI, and I'm like, it's not fooling me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when they showing us certain stuff right in our faces, and now because we have AI, the stuff that they show you right in your face, you could disbelieve. And they could say, I told you. You see what I'm saying? Nah, I'm buying it, bro. I'm buying it. I always knew when they told me like 50 something countries out of the few countries it's not that many countries in the world. Out of all these countries got an agreement. Y'all can't agree on shit else, but y'all all got an agreement that we can't go past certain coordinates in Antarctica. Oh, it's some shit out there. You don't have to. It ain't nothing. I don't gotta see it. Like, see, that's the type of shit I got faith in.
Yeah.
I ain't got no proof for you. I know it's some shit out there. If all these niggas that can't agree on nothing, they'll go to war about some bullshit. They still fight. They done had wars over hoes in the past. They done had all type of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They can't agree on nothing, but y'all bet not, and you cannot, and you will not go past these coordinates in Antarctica. What's that? What is that? You feel me? And then we see, and then look, they'll put shit right in your face. Men in Black. They'll put the movie right in your face.
Matrix.
I've been was knowing that super ugly dude at the grocery store wasn't no whole human. I've been was knowing that. Y'all didn't have to tell me. You see what I'm saying? I was born with goggles, folks. Like you didn't have to tell me, Jump. That ain't no human. I'm gonna send you a video. I got a video of an alien on my phone, but it's okay. Don't let me say it on here. It's alleged, y'all. I'm gonna post it though. Yep, he was in plain sight. Shapeshifter, walking, skin melting and shit, ugly as hell.
That's crazy.
I said, hey, cuz, this an alien right here, cuz. I was in the car. He looking at me. I said, ooh. He looked like a person though, just looked like an ugly ass person, but it's like the Men in Black, like the Men in Black.
Yeah,
look like an ugly ass person. Nah, the whole time it's a shapeshifter, slimy as hell. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. They be right. They Among Us. They put it in the Among Us. They got movies called They're Among Us. Y'all don't believe it though. It's all fiction. No, y'all. You got people walking around this bitch 7'8", 7'5", 7. You don't think he mixed with something else?
And you'll see people with arms growing out the side of them. And for some reason, they always in places like India and all these other countries where they sit them down and never show.
Hey, Uncle Plug said this Ninja Classic is special. I don't know which kind of special you talking about, but I'm dead serious though. Dead serious though. They Among Us, the reptilians, all that. People growing tails and shit, all that. They ain't gonna tell you. Yeah. It's weird in Europe. It's weird. It's beautiful though. A lot of weird shit going on. Just saying, y'all. Travel. That's all I can tell you. Travel. He said, I'm dying over here. Hey, you need a good laugh, Unc. I'm glad I can provide for you, dog. But I'm serious though. I'm dead serious.
How did you feel about when the lady felt like she was about to crash, when she acted like she was going to crash out? When she said, y'all going to have to kill me in here.
Come on, man. Yeah, come on. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. It was a production, bro. I'm on to them. They had me. You ever seen Snow on the Bluff?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How everybody couldn't figure out if this was produced or if it was a real chronicling of just a hood dude that decided to have somebody follow him around with a camera. Like people to this day, people don't know. Do you know? Did you ever find out? Nobody knows. Do you think it was produced or you think it was real?
I think it was produced.
You think it was produced? What part in the movie did it give to you that it was produced versus real? Because it's still a debate. How far? Well, let me ask you this. You don't have to be specific, but how far in did you realize like this probably produced?
Probably midway.
What I would probably say with this one, they got farther than that with me. When I saw that, I'm telling you the spot. When them police surrounded her to get surrounded them babies to get all the angles of them crying on the body cams, I knew this is a fucking production. Because why is y'all even over there anyway?
Yeah.
If the doctor come out and say, let me speak to you. He tell me so-and-so you here to see didn't make it. The rest of my family back there in the waiting room. I got to go tell my people, doc. Okay, me and all the nurses gonna come with you. For what? For what? Come with me for what? I don't know you. We don't know you. I paused and crashed out at the TV, bro. Why is these police around? Why this man talking to his babies? Why?
And they dad got there quick.
Real fast.
He got there quick.
I'm here. So you mean it's one of two things. See what I'm saying? See, you can't let us watch it. We ain't got no feelings. You got to let emotional people ain't gonna catch this. They too busy trying to keep it together. No, fuck that. I watch this shit. Either this shit is fake or his ass a real deadbeat. You mean to tell me she been torturing them for 2.5 years and your ass been standing up the block? It's crazy. It's crazy when you really put it together, bro. No, we the more we talk about this, the more and more I'm starting to think I'm right. I think that shit fake, bro. Somebody gonna have to, and they talking about, and then Soft Rain said they raised $600,000 on a GoFundMe for them kids. That's not enough bread for me to relive my mama getting popped 2 years ago. That's not enough money for that. There is no money. That's the thing. There is no money.
You heard what the pastor told him. Hey, don't blame yourself, young man. Your mom did what she needed to do to protect you. While they in the funeral with the white shirts on and purple hats.
She protected them?
That's what the pastor told.
That was protection?
That's what the pastor told.
All right. Look, I'm trying not to do it. Look, can we do what's
how many people outside of Plug lived in Florida? How many people outside of Florida knew about this? With Al Sharpton being a part of it? Because I don't even recall this.
I recall it. I remember it.
Oh, okay. Because I pay attention to a lot of stuff. I did not recall it, dog.
No, I remember. That's why when I was like, damn, wasn't this recent? When I'm watching, I'm like, damn, wasn't this kind of recent? These babies still young. Y'all dropping this now?
Y'all notice this too? You might be right, Klein. Did y'all know
this shit fake? Yeah, I knew it. It's clicking for him.
Because I never seen somebody get found guilty and get no sentence. They just let her walk out. She got no sentence. She went against the court of law. Like she had a jury said. Usually after you get that from the jury, you find they didn't say we don't know how long. Is she even still in prison? Man, let's look this up. Let me look.
Yup. I see. Hey, look. Hey, so they be thinking, hey, look, he was crazy for working on the light. Hey, he was crazy for working on the light bulb till that bitch came on. I'm telling you, G. I'll be knowing, G. I'm telling you. I'll be knowing. She said, hey, till 2048. Oh, she in till 2048. Soft rain on it.
Okay.
She said she locked up till 2048. Oh, she ain't gonna make it. She was already old as hell, wasn't she?
You see how she came in that court though? She lost weight and everything.
Oh yeah, that's stress.
Yeah, she was doing hard time already.
Yeah. Hey, you see how she faked like she was sad when they told her shorty didn't make it? She's like, they was like, someone's dead. She's like, oh.
Man, think about.
I said, man, pick your damn head up. Ain't nothing wrong with you.
And how often y'all seen the cop that has his trunk open leave a person in a police vehicle and go back and search a home and allow people to knock on the window and say, why did you kill her?
Come on now.
When do you leave a suspect unattended in the whip around a bunch of people who could literally drag her out of that car and beat her to death? Man.
Production. Production for propaganda reasons. Fear mongering, energy harvesting. I'm telling you, when my spidey senses go off, dog, because they could tell you she in there till 2025. Do anybody on the stream know anybody that's in there with her? Can anybody confirm her presence in the penitentiary? Because they can say what they want, and they can put it on the computer for you. Make it to where you can look it up and see it in ink and everything. And her ass be living in Hawaii somewhere. Paid actress. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, don't get it twisted, man. Don't get look, it was hard for people to believe that they staged that school shooting too. It was hard for people to believe that. And then when all the actors came out and finally confessed because they got caught red-handed.
Then she got 25 years for manslaughter.
Yeah, okay.
Manslaughter sentence depends on the specific jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm. See, Soul's doing his research. I'm gonna get to the comments. Go ahead, do your research. We got a whole bunch of comments. Let's see. I gotta scroll up a ways. Shout out to the chat, man. Chat 333, the best ones doing it. Let me see. Soft Rain said, didn't she have a doctorate? Who
the lady?
We're going to jail or getting blown down for sure. Trying to come out that house after shooting somebody. Big Skull said them kids were being kids and she didn't like it, and the property wasn't hers to put private property signs she was renting. Nah, for sure. But them kids wasn't just playing on that private property either. I mean, on that public property either. Them kids weren't innocent. Big Sco said at least they wasn't trying to play with guns. They weren't selling or doing drugs. They were outside playing and doing what kids should be doing. And she only had a problem with them kids, not any other ones. Big Sco said not any other kids in the neighborhood. I thought she had a problem with all of them. Seemed like to me. But I mean, that's the first neighborhood I ever seen with 100 kids. I mean, it was a trillion of them little boogers, man. I'd have been irritated too. I gotta move, man. There's too many of these little motherfuckers. I'd have been ready to go too. I ain't gonna lie. What's love got to do with it? Need to be y'all next movie. We're not taking no requests this week. We're not taking no requests this week. The chat is on probation. Y'all had us watching this depressing, boring ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was fake. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm taking a strong stance. I think this shit fake, man. I ain't gonna lie. Do anybody know them kids or that family? They said they was in Florida. Anybody know somebody that know them? Because if y'all don't, I'm telling you, shit might be fake. Big Sco said, why would she move to a neighborhood with nothing but kids? Because the neighborhood was filled with nothing but single families. If she didn't like where she lived, she could have moved. She said she was working on it though. She said she was like prayerfully. He said this happened.
Why do we gotta move? Because people don't know how to control their kids.
That's true. Uncle Plug said this happened not too far from me. Soft Rain said no, it wasn't justified. Uncle Plug said right in Ocala. You know somebody know them, Plug? Because I'm starting to think it was produced. I ain't gonna lie to you. Soft Rain said you shooting blindly through a door though. Nah, I'm opening the door. I want to see it. I want to see you. Uncle Plug said, love y'all boys. Love you too, Plug. Yes, you know what it is. Soft Rain said they've raised $609,000 on GoFundMe for them children. Yeah. That's like the back end on the acting contract. Uncle Plug said same thing. Soft Rain said the whole world is being seen through a lens. Oh, he said same thing when I said I ain't felt nothing since. Yeah. I ain't got no feelings, champ. Uncle Plug said this Ninja Classic is special. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna just say thank you because I feel like coming from Plug is a compliment. I hope he ain't calling me the other special. There's nothing new under the sun. Uncle Plug said I'm dying over here. He said you are a Big Sco said I've seen multiple UFOs. I've seen UFOs too, Sco. Uncle Plug said different. Florida is different. Yeah, I know. Big Sco said and plenty of stuff falling out the sky. Oh, for sure. I recall when it happened, but I didn't remember her conviction. She entered 2048. Soft Rain said once you get convicted, then you come back for sentencing. Big Sco said she got 25 years. Uncle Plug said I swear this dude think like me. Uncle Plug laughing. Soft Rain said 333. Uncle Plug said 333. Bird Box next. Listen, we not taking no requests this week. The next movie we do, me and Souls go choose, and then we might circle back on y'all because this what y'all did right here. This deserves, you know what I'm saying, some reprimanding. Because what I'm sitting here watching this like, come on, dog. I start editing during the movie. I'm like, man, I can't, bro. I can't, bro. It's so much wrong.
So if she was sentenced, if she was charged with manslaughter, she even got too many years. The maximum penalty in the state of Florida is up to 15 years with a $10,000 fine. And if she was charged with aggravated manslaughter, the state of Florida automatically elevates that to first degree felony. And she'll get a sentence of 25 years. I mean, 30 up to 30 years in prison. They charge her with just regular manslaughter from the records, so she shouldn't have.
That would mean she was hyper over sentenced, right?
Yes.
Which means that she could probably appeal that and either get that down or get off, right?
Oh yeah.
Something's fishy here.
I wonder why Netflix made so stupid. I wonder why Netflix made sure that they let you know about the stand your ground law.
Something fishy. Even the way the police was questioning her. That wasn't no real interrogation. They didn't make it hot in there at all. They did not make it hot in there at all. They're supposed to make it hot in there for you. They asking her questions, letting her get away with using work. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't never been interrogated by the police for nothing I done, but I'd have had them have me try to snitch on somebody for being somewhere where they thought I was when something happened because they thought I was there when I told them I wasn't there, but somebody else said I was there because it got too hot for them and they questioning and all that shit. So anyway, nevertheless, I wasn't on the hot seat, but they was trying to get me to be a snitch, right? So they asking me questions, and the one thing I know the law enforcement don't let you do is get away with using shit like maybe. And I think I might have sort of could have possibly. They not doing that. They gonna make your ass answer yes or no. You gonna give me a definitive answer. No, I kind of don't remember. All right, if you don't remember, just say that. But you're not gonna tell me you might have said some shit. Did you say it or didn't you say it?
Then we're gonna give you some paper classes to write something just in case you want to leave something behind.
That too. That too. That too. I'm telling you, man. Shit. Hey, plug. You said this shit happened up the block. I need you to do some investigation, plug. This shit might be fake, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. It might be a whole bunch of lies mixed in with a little bit of truth. You know what I'm saying? This shit look produced, man. Anybody, am I tweaking, chat? Y'all let me know, am I glitching? Ain't nobody said nothing. Am I glitching? Am I on to something? I'm just saying. And if it's real, all due respect and rest in peace to that innocent soul. You know what I'm saying? Well, not innocent, not rest in peace to her soul. You know what I'm saying? If it's real. But I'm just telling you right now, I don't know. I'm just not sure.
I'm trying to see who the father was that came.
See what I'm saying? We don't even. And then you said you right. You said he is. But see, it's editing too. We don't know how quick he.
Yeah.
But he's talking about daddy's here. Daddy's here. He wasn't too far away. He wasn't no hours away. The whole block was still outside. You know, eventually somebody gonna go in the house, go to sleep. Y'all let me know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you said she could have made it. She probably could have made it. Because what she get shot with allegedly?
I thought they said upper shoulder.
Yeah, right shoulder though, not the left.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
away from the
heart. What's over there? Is the lungs back there on the right side? You got lung on both sides, don't you?
Yeah. But through the door though?
Yeah, what she get hit with?
What did I say? Did they ever say what weapon she had?
You know what I'm saying? Fishy, dog. Uncle Plug said Ocala ain't that big. See what I'm saying? We could lie about this little 2,000 population city. They had never. Come on, dog. Fishy, bro. This shit might be fake, man. Plug stay up the block. Don't know nobody, man. This shit might not be real, man. I'm telling you, my bullshit meter going off, dog. They got y'all at the house, and they really got y'all at the house crying.
I'm trying to see
what she
the door with.
You know what I'm saying?
What weapon she used, did they?
No, they never did. That's why I kept saying what she get hit with. They never said it. I thought I assumed when they said she shot through that thick ass door that it was a shotgun. That's what I assumed. You know what I'm saying? But they never. I was watching and I'm like, damn, what? I'm like, did they ever say what she got hit with? Whether it was a 9 or even on the police calls, like the police correspondent, like you didn't ever hear them say like, oh, you know, wound of a blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
They said it, the perfect neighbor, allegedly the perpetrator Susan used a 380 caliber handgun and fatally shot her neighbor.
380 through that door. That door had to be hollow, bro.
Yeah.
No way. Door had to be hollow,
what
bro.
Type of 380? Was it a Smith & Wesson? Was it?
I'm just saying for that count. And then what type of point she had in there? She have a hollow point. She have what type of, you know what I mean? What she had on what type of, you know what I mean? Because all bullets ain't created equal either. When you talking about hitting somebody through a door fatally, and then she only let one go, 380 shot in the right shoulder, she probably supposed to make it, bro.
That's what I'm saying, because you could tell she walked from the house.
Man, that shit fake, bro.
She walked from the house because you got to think about it, they was all the way by a tree doing CPR by the time the cop got there.
Yeah, man. One 380 shot through a door to the shoulder, bro. You gonna make it. You damn near could drive yourself to the hospital. The right shoulder, the left shoulder, you might have a problem. There's some cardiovascular shit going on that left side. But as far as your right side, shit, you ain't got no heart valves over there, none of that, do you?
Mm-mm.
No, man, you supposed to make it. If you got to tell somebody, if somebody tell you, hey, man, I got to shoot you at least once, you pick the spot. I'm probably going to choose them right shoulder meat, bro. I ain't going to lie to you. It was the left chest. I thought they said right chest. I just watched it now, so they said right chest. I know I ain't tweaking. I just watched it.
Yeah, they said it. They said, where did she get hit? They
said the
right upper shoulder.
Right upper chest. Yeah, right upper chest. Yeah, right up in no, she's supposed to make it.
And she fired one
round
shot.
Come on, folks. She's supposed to made it, bro. And she got titties. No disrespect, but like that, no, I'm saying that helped, right? No, I'm not. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Don't do me like that, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm for real, man. See, you the one, Norris. You the one that see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man.
More, I know what you mean.
Yeah, yes, man. The fatty tissue, man. Damn, come on, chat. Yeah, you can't. You see the RSC, man.
And think about the chances of this, y'all. Listen to this. The shooter, Susan, fired a single shot through her closed, locked front door, which struck Owens in the upper chest. Owens' son was standing beside her.
Come on, man. And then look, and come on, man. No.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's say if it is true, with those details, she should have got less than the time she got. She shot one time. To me, that's to neutralize the threat. Through a door, you couldn't see what you were shooting at one time. You just now, if you would have put 3 to 4, 5, 6 of them, it'd be different. I probably would have gave her a good 5.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. Hey, this ain't gonna be popular, but I gotta be honest. If George Zimmerman got off, shorty should have walked.
You know what I'm saying?
She should have walked. No, I ain't. She shouldn't have did no. Yeah, she shouldn't do a New York minute, folks. Hey, I'm objective. My loyalty to the truth. If Zimmerman got off, because you know that matters in law. When you can reference other cases, you know what I'm saying? Like that matters. You know, if somebody who did this walked, there's no way she should do a day. That's just one 380 round. Like you said, blind two. That's a get back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you to stop. For real. She might didn't know she hit. Now, did she? I don't know, man. They said people said she threatened them with that pistol before, though. Man, this shit was fake. I'm standing on it. It was my conspiracy is fake. Anybody who see this that feel disrespected, I mean no disrespect. If you know somebody personally and you say, hey, I'm the cousin of blah, 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 it's very much true. You know, this is my auntie woo out the blase. Hey, all due respect to your lost loved one. But if you can't prove, and I'm almost so sure it's fake that I know ain't nobody gonna pop up and correct me. This shit fake, dog. This shit fake. Never in my life have I seen the police go. When did these officers become so emotionally invested? To the same motherfuckers that drove over there on cruise control became so emotionally invested that they need to accompany the father to talk to the babies. When did y'all become so? When did y'all motherfuckers become their old kindergarten teachers? Like you just need to be there. I'll go with you, nigga. I don't know you. And then the dad ain't been there for nothing, so the dad ain't got no relationship with the cops. So what's really going on here? That's when the bell rung for me. Bing! Nope. I'm watching some bullshit.
Plug said, no, bro, it happened.
I don't know, Plug. I need evidence.
He said he gonna find out what really happened.
Yeah, that's what I need. Something ain't right.
Get on the phone.
Something ain't right.
On the phone.
Yeah, something ain't right.
Because I'm gonna tell you, a 380 to the upper chest.
One shot. She's supposed to make it. She probably had a couple hours. One to the right shoulder, you got a couple hours. You go, yeah. Especially if don't nobody take the bullet out. If it was lodged, she would have made it, folks.
That's crazy.
Is it better for it to be lodged or go straight through?
Go straight through.
What if it's lodged in the front? What if it's lodged like right at the point of contact though?
I don't know. It depends. It can still do damage too, depending on what type of ammo she had in there.
True. Because if it was a hollow, that thing gonna, yeah. You, hey, yeah, yeah. We're not bothering people.
I tell people, if you really smart, you'll keep a revolver on you.
They ain't gonna jam. You gonna win.
And then you can pick up what you need to pick up before you leave.
That part too.
Allegedly. That's what I heard. I heard it just works out better that way. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Got a couple friends. They said that's a way. It's a good way to work. Yeah. But dang, that's crazy, man. If it is true blood, it's crazy though when you think about it. The chances of you passing away like that, one shot through a door with your child next to you, that's
yeah. That's kind of yeah. And then the little boy, the what'd he say? My heart is broken. Yeah, I bet that's when y'all start crying. I'm telling you, man, it felt produced, man. What little black boy say that, man?
He said, ooh.
Hey, I ain't laughing. I'm not.
Oh, classic. Do it. You got to pull that Shador. You just got to go.
It ain't funny, man, but it's just like when you think about okay, look. I just want to make light of this because y'all made us watch this depressive shit. So don't be mad at how I cover it, okay? I'm gonna do me tonight, damn it. If it was produced, think about how funny it would have been and how terrible the acting was. When he said, My heart is broken. Ooh.
Great Tubi action.
If that was an actor, 1 star. 1 star, bro.
That's straight Tubi action.
Tubi. Yeah. Ooh.
Straight Tubi. Straight Tubi.
Hey, listen, I hope I'm right, though. I hope it was fake. I don't even want to see her go down like that. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm right. I hope it was completely fake. I hope that, you know what I'm saying? I don't look like the bad guy. But Plug said it really happened, though. But, I mean, listen, that they cold now. They'll make it. Listen, how y'all think they get people to infiltrate cartels and how y'all think they get people to infiltrate, you know what I'm saying, these syndicates and all this stuff? How y'all think they make this happen? How y'all think they send spies to other countries to infiltrate other governments? They can make some shit look like some shit now. This low-level shit. Y'all thinking that I hope y'all don't think it's far-fetched that this could be fake. This some low-level shit. They'll build you a whole past. They'll build you a whole past. This who it is? That's who it was.
Yeah.
And then the kids.
That's the kid. Is that the dad now?
That's supposed to be them today.
That was look like the service.
At the funeral?
Yeah. Is that the dad?
It don't look like it. The dad ain't had no hair. He had a hat on.
Who is this then?
Shit,
that's only one of the kids. And I don't know who this is. I think maybe an auntie or something.
You said Big Sco said arteries throughout your whole body. No, Sco, they ain't hitting no arteries. Them arteries are gonna spit. The artery spit. You hit an artery, that thing gonna spit. You ain't got it 2 minutes. You hit an artery, it's over with. Ain't nobody there to plug that up. It's over with. Them arteries, my man, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk, that was an artery. When you see that thing spitting like that, that's an artery. When it's spewing out like the movies, yeah, that's artery action. They ain't hitting no arteries on her. She was bleeding slow. He said it looks like her mother on the right.
Man, her mother looks super young.
That had to be. I thought that was her daughter.
Yeah, that looks. I don't know.
But you know what though? When you do casting, you don't have to get the ages all the way. You know what I'm saying? This has got to be bought. Like, you see what I'm saying? When you do casting, the ages don't have to, like right now, if I get casted, I could play somebody in high school and I ain't nowhere near high school, but I could though. They can make me a high school athlete. They shave my beard off and they, you know what I'm saying? When you do casting, you don't have to get it all the way talking about she was young. I bet. I ain't buying it no more. I'm not buying it. I ain't from Florida. I didn't see it. I just know they didn't got it. I know they didn't got away with faking. Bro, they allegedly all for content creation purposes, the buildings that had fell down because something flew into them.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't real. So if they could listen, it's people who still think, it's people who still think that's real, in spite of all the scientific and physiological evidence that is completely, there was a public demolishing, you know what I'm saying, and a sacrificing of all them lives that was up in them buildings. You know what I'm saying? But allegedly all for content creation purposes. But I'm just saying they bigger and greater things have been faked in front of us. You feel me? They just allegedly faked the whole hurricane. That shit was fabricated as hell. That man-made ass hurricane they sent over there to Jamaica to wipe everything out so they can go ahead and restructure. Y'all think we don't know? We know. Gee, it's the age of information now. It's the age of information now. You can't hide it. We got the codes. You can't hide it. Y'all just sent the hurricane through that bitch. They just sent it through. All these governmental patents on weather manipulation. Y'all don't think, man, come on, man. I got a cousin live on the other side of the world, dog. When they need water, they make rain. Facts. They make rain in Abu Dhabi. They make it. They got these big ass machines, all alleged for content creation purposes in case this is supposed to be some type of confidential information. I'm just making shit up. Just so y'all know I'm completely lying. They send these big ass machines, send big ass clouds into the sky, like chemtrails, right? But big ass clouds into the sky. And then within a matter of, time, you got you a nice little downpour. You got you a nice little rain shower. Yeah. So listen, if you don't know, you don't know. But I'm just telling you, like the fact that this, you could live in the neighborhood and think this really happened if they want you to.
Plug said geostorms.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you could live in the neighborhood and think this happened if they want you to. If they want you to. You think, look, when Chicago had the highest rate of crime for that little 2-year window when the drill music scene was first taken off, because y'all know that originated in Chicago. When that first was taken off, at the same time that the rate of crime was through the roof for homicides, the most artists from Chicago was being signed to major labels at the same time, simultaneous, at the same time. And then you saw the numbers of shootings per weekend skyrocket. But I'm here, guys. Like I know everybody, and I rap. I'm in the trenches. The studios, most of the studios, they are anywhere nice. None of the best studios are anywhere nice. You know what I'm saying? They're okay, but not nice. Like you got to go to an area where it's like that dude walking on the sidewalk when you walking towards the studio building, he could or could not be on some shit. So what I'm telling you is, you in the same place. Last time I was in the studio in the city, 2 doors down from my room, G Herbo was in there with umpteenth motherfuckers. And probably umpteenth weapon, whatever, however they roll. You see what I'm saying? Like it get like that. It's just every so this whole what I'm telling y'all is, if it was 63 people that got shot on the south side, like the news will report 60 people got shot in Chicago. And I go on my Facebook and don't know none of them. Man, 60 people get shot out here. I know everybody. Ain't nobody on here talking about their cousin got hit this weekend. Ain't nobody on here talking about, you know what I'm saying? They be making shit up, is what I'm saying. Like they be lying, bro. Them numbers don't even be like that. Like, no, fam. No. And then when the numbers is stupid, half the time, allegedly for content creation purposes, that be police stings. Yeah. The police will masquerade as ops and go start wars. Allegedly. All for content creation purposes and entertainment. So what I'm telling you is, this whole thing ain't none of it what it seems. Y'all got to really just be paying attention. And go outside. Be outside. If you outside, you can see what's really. They can tell you whatever they want on the TV. I'm outside. What are you talking about? I'm right here. You said what happened? You see what I'm saying? Like you can't just tell me anything, folks. I'm here. So yeah, man. Sorry for going off on that rant. I'm just,
Oh no. What you think we should do next?
I think we should do a classic, like a raw ass classic, like rewatch a classic with some fresh eyes. We could do. I mean, we do a lot of relationship topics. We could do a relationship movie, or we could do a sports film, like a classic sports film with some fresh eyes.
Let's do that, because let's talk about something real quick. What do you like? What if you had to pick one sport film that you feel like, hey, I could rewatch this over and over? What would it be for you?
Just one?
Yeah, if you had to pick one.
Damn, I can't get one per sport, just one. That's tough, bro. I got a lot of sports movies I like, bro. That's tough. One, forever. Like this is my last one. I can only watch this.
But like if you just had a cut on the TV tonight, you like, you know what? I can watch this while I'm doing whatever. It'll keep your attention. It's something you ain't gonna fall asleep on. Like it really keeps you.
A lot of people say it's not a sports movie, but Love and Basketball.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I could watch Love and Basketball over and over, but I got a bunch of them though.
For me, it'll be Rebound. You remember that? The Earl Mandigoat story?
Oh, yeah. The GOAT. Yeah, I see y'all showing y'all age. Blue Chips, the program.
Yeah,
Friday Night Lights a little more up to speed.
The program crazy. Program crazy.
Yeah, that's my dad. My dad, before all my football games, he used to hit me on, like, I have my pads on in the house and stuff, walking around, making sure everything cool, my uniform. And my pops, he worked nights, so he wouldn't make it to a lot of my games or whatever. But he'll come in from his shift and he'll see me with my stuff on. He said, "You ready?" I said, "Yeah, I'm ready." He'll hit me on my pad, say, "Bow, kill them all, let the paramedics sort them out." That was from the program. That was from the movie The Program. Yeah. And we grew up watching the program. You know what I'm saying?
I know you watched the one with it was the white dude. Like, they came back, they were older, they went to college.
Mm-hmm.
He was the star quarterback. Remember, he used to throw at this like scarecrow thing with a jersey and helmet on. They were green and gray. Plug, help me. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Alex Mack. He said, "I don't know. I don't know that one."
It's an old school, man. They had he came back. He used to drive this pickup truck. He came back to play college football, and it was him. It was the black dude they used to have on all the football films. Man,
I don't know.
If you see him, you know exactly. Cause remember, he had that touchdown pass he threw at the end of the film, and all it shows him throwing at the. There you go. Thank you, Plug.
Well, unnecessary roughness.
Yeah. You ever seen that one? You'll like that one, dog. You'll like.
Okay.
Higher Learning, if you want to stick to the Love and Basketball.
Yeah, I like Higher Learning. I got the DVD. I got a crazy DVD collection for when the apocalypse happened.
Yeah, I still got a DVD player.
Yeah, me too. I got a DVD player, DVD collection, because I was like, when they shut the grid down, motherfuckers gonna need some entertainment. We can get some electricity, a little power, a little generator. We can, you know what I mean? Watch us a little movie. You feel me? You know, just because it's apocalyptic don't mean we can't have no romance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You think the grid gonna go down? We ain't gonna go into that on this episode. Never mind.
What is a film that you think? What is a film that you think people like overlook, or a film that you felt like, hey, I watched this, but when I talk to people, a lot of people never heard
of it? Blue Chips. Somebody said it earlier. Blue Chips. Blue Chips is like when you hear basketball movies, like, people don't bring it up, bro. They'll bring up Sunset Park. They'll bring up Above the Rim. People don't bring up Blue Chips, man. With Shaq and Penny, bro. That movie was cold. Blue Chips was cold. That's one. Another one that don't really give.
Sunset Park.
Yeah, is it time to get live? It's time to represent. Yeah.
Hey, get that Coolie High too, man. That Coolie High.
Coolie High, yeah. Big Skull talking about something. He said, "Yeah, the studios you go to definitely be in the hood." Yeah. Skull like, "You gonna make me do my job, huh?" Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we can't do this, guy. We can't let y'all pick.
Oh, my fault. We doing the same thing. Go ahead.
We can't let them pick, but what genre would y'all want? Like, what? Nothing on nothing like Netflixy, like y'all just did. I don't want to do nothing like
sports. Or okay, sports. What is it now? It's about to be November, right?
Yeah.
So we'll wait 2 weeks. We'll wait a week or two before we do the like a holiday, like a family film. Let's not do family. Okay. So let's do sports or love. One of the two. Sports or love. So somebody said, what's love got to do with it? I'm always down for revisiting the framework of the Ike Turner Management Program. I'm always down for revisiting the framework. You know what I'm saying? She's of course. Mine, Coach Carter. Remember, no, man, just sports or love, dog. Don't tell us the movie. We gonna pick the movie this time. Y'all just struck out with us.
I wouldn't even do Remember the Time. I feel like that still go down the alley of today's.
In some aspects. Yeah.
Y'all got it, love or sports? What y'all want?
Man, look, they still throwing movies out, man. So love, everybody saying They still love Jones.
still
Love
good.
Jones some heat.
Plug hard headed, man. We told y'all.
Yeah, look, he don't care, man. I got movies. I got suggestions, man. Chat 333. They gonna do what they want to do, man. Forget what y'all talk about. We
Classic.
For that, we coming back next week. We're reviewing Space Jam.
Yeah, we did.
We reviewing
Space Jam 2 with Braun. We gonna
bruh. Yeah.
Hey, you saw while we waiting on the chat. Did you see Jason Tatum lying and rub off on Buddy jersey like that? And that's I told you these barbers out here painting. They out here painting, man. He said, I didn't pick that last movie. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, we know what's going on, plug. We know. Soft Rain said 333. I guess we doing love. It's 2-1. Yeah. Sco saying sports. What you vote, Noah? We get a vote, man. What's your vote? We could veto this whole thing right now. It's 2-1. We get on the same side. It's over with.
If we do sports, I want it to be like something that like we really can break down though.
No, for sure.
Like if we do sports, it got to be something we really can break down. Love, I feel like I think that's what a lot of people will want.
They ain't gonna, but look, this is the thing. Just like last week, we did the what we do last week? Boaz. Yeah, we did rules. They ain't gonna like how we cover it. Bro. They see it like, ooh, they talking about that. Then they hear us talk about it like, oh.
Well, yeah, baller block.
I ain't seen that. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't seen
you
that.
See baller block it? Should be a plug pop. I think I lived on movies, man. I think like as a child, dog, I lived on movies, though. Like,
nah, for sure.
My oldest sister closer to 50. You know what I mean? So I have like a whole. Everybody went through like a little, different decade. So it's like I watched a lot. I seen a lot.
Yeah, we can find something though. But so what's your vote though? You thinking sports, or you thinking the romance side for next week? She talking about you would bring a different perspective though and see things we didn't see. Oh, every time.
I would like to do a love, but I hate it because somebody said the one I would want to break down. So we'll have to do something totally. Like I wouldn't mind doing love. Let me put it in the back chat. Let me put it.
All right.
Let me tell you what I would want to do because my first one came up already, so we can't do that. But let's see. I probably would do. Let's see if we on the same side.
Scarlett and Tiana for the win, says sports. Just tied it up 2-2. Let's go, Scarlett and Tiana. What up? Y'all been quiet? Somebody said that?
Nah. Well, they said my first one. I'll show you my first one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say I ain't see that.
Let's see here.
Yeah, chat. We're gonna figure it out. Somebody said we can still do that one though. I haven't watched either one of those in a minute.
But I think the other one has a lot for me and you can really like go in on it though. Nah. Y'all do need to know. That is true. That is true.
Look, we could do it like this. We could decide before Sunday service. And then just, you know what I'm saying, before Sunday service. Yeah, announce it on Sunday. Should we move Sunday service to RSC?
We could. We could. Makes sense.
Yeah. We should relocate Sunday service to RSC, to the Raw Society Coalition. Make sure y'all subscribe.
What's everybody hand over there? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta build out a catalog of segments. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so y'all catch that Sunday. We'll be on Raw Society Coalition. So if you ain't following, you won't get the notification. So let me throw that in there again. Why? What were you thinking though? What was you thinking? You got to put.
I could do either one, but it's like, okay, like if we did sports, I would definitely want to like revisit something that's like I feel like most of the sports films I'm thinking of, we would have fun with because we could break down the sports side of the film and the psychology side of it. You know what I'm saying? Because both of us are like that, like the different like psychological aspects of like the upbringing of certain players, all of that, like everything that's. But the love films, like I said, I feel like that's what the people want too. You know, but they gonna choose that every time if it's on the table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
maybe,
like
maybe if we bring sports to them in a different light, though.
True. Or the perfect mix would be something with sports and love.
Yeah. Which most of the movies have it.
So to some degree, some less than others.
Plug said, "What's up with the man's minute?"
When the last one we did? It was like 2 weeks ago, right? We normally do it right around the time of the Queen's panel. Yeah, Queen's panel on the 20th. We probably could get one in next week. Go before them. Let them bounce off of us a little bit. Maybe have them react to something we talk about.
Yeah,
we can put something together. The man's minute don't really have a set date and time though. We kind of just
put it together.
Hey, what y'all doing? Trying to stream.
Y'all got us really thinking about this, man. Because like we trying to bring y'all a raw review, but from totally different lens than just the movie. Like, because like you got to think about a lot of these movies. Especially, I love movies that I probably watched when I was like 18, early 20s. You know what I mean? You kind of watch because everybody told you to watch it, so then you only really got the popular scenes. It's a few we can do, dog. It's a few movies we can do. That we can do this one. Put them in the back chat. We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that. Let me see what else you got. Man.
Oh, I'm making an executive decision. All right, the RSC all in here except for Tez. I ain't seen Tez. I wonder what he on. But this week we all finna do our responses to my losing friends code language. We all gonna react to that, and then we'll come together and panel on it.
But are we doing it? Everybody drop separately?
Yeah, and then we'll panel on it at the end of the week. You know what I'm saying? Like come together. You've been wanting to cover that anyway.
You know it.
You know what I'm saying? So we could just
it's always been a year, dog.
Yeah, it's been a minute, yeah.
At least 8 months. Easy 8 months.
Yeah, you got some.
How long is when you broke it down? How long was it?
I could look real quick. I'm not sure.
That's a good one too, though. Plug grit. I like the gridiron game. That was a good one.
Yeah, me too. That's one of my ones.
That's right before The Rock started doing stuff that didn't make sense.
It was it's only 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
That's perfect then. That's right there.
Yeah, yep. Not too long.
Okay. I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that.
Yeah, because Tez, I talked to him earlier. He seemed like he wasn't done. You know what I'm saying? That conversation got intense when I was doing the little clip. I'm like, oh yeah, we wasn't done with this one. It's me and you was just like, man, let him go. Tez, man, no, man, can't come back around here. Said, oh, he hot. He 48 hot. He ain't playing around.
Did you watch your boy movie?
Which one?
Marlon Wayne's last movie.
Nah, him?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan, though.
I ain't really on the Jordan Peele stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
see, I liked it, not Get Out, but the one after Get Out.
Us?
Not that one. That one was decent. That was decent. The one even after that, when they were at the dude was at like a farm or something. What was it?
All right, Plug. Prayers up, my boy.
Good night, my guy. She said, link to the link it in the coalition chat, please. We got y'all. Me and Class will come up with what we're gonna talk about. We'll let y'all know on Sunday.
Yeah, we're gonna brainstorm some movies. Check out Sunday service right here on the Raw Coalition, the Raw Society Coalition channel, and we're gonna announce the movie for next week. And then we'll try to get the live stream, the thumbnail up in advance. That way it'll be sitting there.
You gotta
People
watch.
turn their notifications on all week, huh?
I'm gonna share this to you so you can see it. You probably already seen it once you see it. This is unnecessary roughness right here.
Yeah, I've seen it before, but it was a long time ago.
Yeah,
and I think that's one of the movies I only seen like a couple, like once or twice when I was real small. That movie came out when I was real little.
Yeah, that was
91.
1991.
Yeah, I barely was around this small.
I was 6.
Yeah, I was little, dog. I was a jet.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's up there with the one with the lady start coaching the football team. I can't think of that one. I think that was like 1980 something when the woman starts coaching the football.
You know what else underrated sports movie? A League of Their Own. That was my shit.
Oh man, that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite. I tell everybody that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
A League of Their Own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was one of them ones. That one but that was started that was the that propaganda wheel too. The feminist movement was working through that too. But it was still a fire movie.
Hanks best, but probably one of Tom Hanks' best.
Yeah, that was fire. And League of Their Own was fire. But it don't top Sandlot for me. Not as far as baseball.
The Big Bell.
That's my one. Sandlot probably my favorite sports movie.
That's actually a good movie about friendship.
Yeah.
Real good movie about friendship.
Yeah. That's crazy because they never fell out. They never got into it.
Mm-hmm.
They was cool.
And they believed in each other.
Yeah. And they let each other be who they was.
Yeah. Skull even said, yeah.
He already know that's where that come from.
I know, but you know, it's a movie that trumps Sandlot though. The original Mighty Ducks.
The OG?
Original Mighty Ducks, best of all time.
I like the one when they was in the Olympics.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad too.
Yeah, I like that one.
That was bad too. I like the original, but the Olympics one was dope.
Yeah.
If you like that, I like the Bad News Bears too. That's probably older for you though.
Yeah, but I know about the Bad News Bears, but I had to put Little Giants over that.
Icebox.
Yeah. Especially, yeah. I really lived that. I played against a team that was called the Addison Cowboys. We played them for state.
The Cowboys too.
Yeah. We kicked their ass for sure. Yeah.
I think every league has a Cowboys team. Like I don't think it was like, it's some good movies out there, dog. We used to really sit. I think I can watch more older stuff than I can watch the new stuff on repeat. There ain't too many new movies that I can say, oh, I'll watch that again.
Cool Runnings.
Epic. That would be another good friendship one. That's another
one thing. We ain't gonna run out. We ain't gonna run out of movies. That's for sure.
Cool Running.
We not gonna run out of movies. We got so much we could explore. Sci-fi, survival.
Yeah.
Listen, we gonna be straight. Yeah, we got plenty.
I'd like us to review Blade one of these days.
The whole series. We could do the whole series for real. Blade, my shit.
Yeah, Blade was dope.
Put a Blade package together. 1, 2, 3.
Face Off.
Yeah, I ain't watched that in so long. It's probably been over 10 years since I watched Face Off.
She said the type sci-fi. Yeah.
Oh, make sure y'all don't miss Sunday Serve Us this week. We're gonna have a hell of a show. I got some ideas.
Yeah, we ready. I'm ready too.
Yeah, we're gonna have a heck of a show. It's just a lot. It's a lot we gotta talk about, man. I just realized that there's no such thing as monotheism. And there never has been.
Oh wow. You know, I still was looking into that voodoo stuff.
What you find? Yeah.
I ain't really got to read, you know, I've been, but like then you sent me some stuff. I went down that rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of stories.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to it's real, some real witches out here, boy. They put that on you, but I just don't know if it's all the way a bad deal either. I'm still conflicted.
I'm looking up this now. What made you feel like it's not one? because their belief is one God is the only or at least the most dominant.
Nah, so just right there. So like even in the Bible, it tell you to put no other gods above the one true. So to say that is to admit that there's multiple. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, the question because I always find answers to my questions about the Bible. That's one thing a lot of people don't do. They use their questions to stomp people when they have a religious debates. I actually find answers to my questions. You know what I'm saying? So like most people stop at I stomped you. I got a question you can't answer, but they don't go get the answer themselves. So the answer to the question is why didn't God kill the devil? Is because he can't. He's also as powerful. They really into it. You can't. He can't. It's the same as if you look at it, Zeus and Hades. You know what I'm saying? Like they equal but opposite forces. Yeah, you can't. So they into it and they beefing and ain't nobody winning. It's a stalemate. It's a draw. You know what I'm saying? Because they're both gods and among all the other ones too. I think that the polytheistic thought process never went away. I think it's almost like the monotheism is if I had to make it very, very like elementary, it's almost like Zeus power tripping. Think about it like that, right? You got Zeus, you got Ares, you got Hades, you got all, you know what I'm saying, the gods, right? But you got the one that want to be the one type shit. Like it's almost like Zeus power tripping type shit. But there's constant acknowledgement of the existence of other gods. Like even us, we are in the Bible, we are little g's, lowercase g's, gods, right? So that's multiple in of itself. Like we can't literally understand that it's multiple and then figuratively address it like it's one.
And when you think about it too, though, Satan never tried to destroy him. He only tried to tempt him.
Exactly.
Like he never tried to like it was never to destroy him. It was like, let me see if your beliefs change today type of thing.
Almost like brothers in competition.
Yeah.
Like Zeus and Hades.
Yeah.
And when you read it, and that's the importance of objectively reading, because like I tell people, religious books are the only books that people give you and tell you how to feel about it at the same time.
Let me ask you this. This is probably something we could talk about later on a deeper level. Why was one chosen and not the other, though?
Like Zeus over Hades?
I'm talking about you when the fallen angel. Like, what made him not be chosen? Because you got to think about it. He was up there. Like he was right hand man almost pretty much. So what made him better than the next? How was these guys not perfect in the eyes of God?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's a one.
That's what I'm saying. Like
there's a like they all right, look, we can't agree. I'm moving out.
Yeah.
You ain't sending me nowhere. I'm leaving. You feel me? I'm finna go down here.
I still come back whenever I want.
Yeah. When I feel like it. Yeah, because you still gotta collaborate with me.
And I'm the one who has to create the ending.
And think about this. The story of Job is a perfect example. Perfect example. I always had the stupid questions, right? That's what I call it sarcastically, the stupid questions. When we studied the story of Job as kids in Bible study, right? And they're like, and so God allowed Satan to tempt the devil. You know, I mean, allowed Satan to tempt Job, right? As a test of faith and this, that. It's almost like them niggas was making a bet on a I got 25 say he won't forsake me. Double it. I got 50 say he will. Bet. And then, all right, go ahead and tempt him. Just don't do this and don't do that. But other than that, you can go ahead and try him. Bet I'm finna take his wife. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? And then he put him to the test, and then God won the bet. Give him my bread. Cash out. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's not like to put it in layman's terms. You feel me?
And when you think about it too, though, the story of Job kind of contradicts itself.
It absolutely does. That's one of the stories I hate the most.
Because when you think about it, man, this is crazy when you start like because you think about it, right? Job was perfect, right? He was perfect.
So they say.
But Job family wasn't. So what type of leader was Job?
That's imperfection.
His kids partied every night, drunk all the wine. Remember that? Like it talks about what they did. Like that's how they died. Like so, like it's like, how can one person be perfect, but the flock that's supposed to follow you isn't?
Right. That would mean you're
then your wife didn't even respect you. That's crazy. That would be a great chapter to chapter breakdown to offer Sunday service.
We could do it. And Job was a nice guy.
Mm-hmm. They finished line.
At everything. Told you. At everything. Wolves and lions win in this world. The wolves and the lions.
Or was Job chasing greed?
I mean, it seemed like it. He had abundance and then it got doubled. So it's like he already had abundance. He was doing well when he got tested. He was doing very well, you know. So yeah, man, you just pay attention to, you know, what they. I'm just saying, brother. So monotheism does not exist, because to acknowledge that there's an equal but opposite force is multiple gods.
And then they also say, you know a man by his fruits, right? But Job, 3 friends sat in silence for 3 days and didn't believe why he was going through what he was going through. So even though Job was living a perfect life, even the people around him did not find his life to be satisfying. Man.
Right. And ain't that what we live in now?
We'll say that for another.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I sit back. I be like,
I was trying not to do it. Mal said, please continue. I was trying not to do it. Soft Rain said, I love listening to y'all conversations. Yeah, look,
they deep though, because you gotta be secure enough with yourself and who you believe in to be able to have these conversations.
Yeah,
because whatever you believe in, you have to understand that person truly knows your heart. Because curiosity is curiosity. I feel like I remember my boy Holloman back in the military, man. His dad was a pastor in Cali. He said, man, son, you're gonna go far in life because you ask questions and you're curious. He said, people like you make it far in life.
Yeah. They wasn't lying.
Because like he was like, a lot of people feel like you don't look at it as challenging. You're just asking questions. Like, I just wanted to know.
Yeah. It's just so much. It's just so many things that don't make any sense that we're told. You know what I mean? And then it's like the stuff that does. I think that's the hardest part. That's the catch-22 of being enlightened. Is like when you talk to people who are still indoctrinated, and like how that, like when you tell them the logic, the light bulb don't go off. It's like, gee, how's this not clicking for you? No, I'm trying to tell you that what you're saying is completely false.
But they didn't read it for understanding, classic. They didn't see we even before our goggles came on, we were reading to understand.
Yes.
You see what I mean? So once they came on, it just lit something up. Like a lot of people just read. They just read. They get the cliff notes of the story, but we got the story. Like we're like, okay, this happened then. Okay, like so our minds goes. Because then you almost got to think about, I mean, you got to go, it could go deep when it comes to Job. Like, why was it Job when Satan had already admitted that he traveled to and fro and couldn't find anyone? So that means at that point, it could have been a bunch of Jobs. Because he couldn't find no one to devour. So why would you see what I mean? Like, because if I'm a lion and I'm trying to eat and I can't find none to devour, that means something like that means that there's no easy picking. There's nobody, that cheetah, I can't catch that cheetah. I can't catch that. Like, it's
crazy when you think about it. Mal said, I'm a fan of archaeology and biblical history, connecting the dots. Yeah, that's where you connect them. That's honestly when you start studying history and like archaeology and geography, you start studying, even if you don't travel yet, if you start studying like the history of world religion, religious texts, ancient history, the history of, and then you start doing the actual timeline. People don't do timelines. And I think that's why people are largely still indoctrinated. Because if you line up history with religious texts, and then you acknowledge the fact that there's so much history that predates religious texts, then it immediately removes you from the concept of this is absolution. And then once you're removed from that, you can open your mind up a little bit to like the concepts of like the real truths that are hidden from you for strategic reasons, allegedly for content creation purposes and entertainment. Yeah, you have to understand that we're being manipulated for a reason. You know what I mean? The world was not designed for like one to have so much and for many to be under the thumb of one. And when I say one, I'm just talking about the 1% or the 2%. It's not designed for that. Like we tribal. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be doing what we doing over here. They doing what they doing over there. Some people are travelers, right? They go from they know people. They, you know what I'm saying? We're supposed to have roles, and this shit's supposed to just kind of work and have balance. But materialism is not natural. Capitalism is not natural. Money currency is not natural, right? Bartering systems are natural. Trading is natural, right? Do for me, do for you, working village. Those things are natural. So we're already out of natural order. So the whole concept of all of it was made for your manipulation. But people can't grasp that because they so rooted in, I've invested my emotions into this. It have to be right. There's no way that I can find out right now that I was wrong. It's just, they just don't want to take the heartbreak. It hurt. It hurt. It's not to say, but there's nothing. Here's the thing. They think to acknowledge the things that are false or manipulative about this is to dismiss or somehow walk away from God. That's not the same.
Not at all. You
can still believe in God, still have a strong connection, still have faith, still have everything you got, and just be woke. You can do both, fam. It's not like when you tell people, hey, I'm not religious. Oh, so you don't believe in God. Well, how did you get that? How did you get that? I just said I wasn't religious. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like shit.
You talked about the borrowing system and everything. That's what stocks is.
Yes.
That's why the most growth is in stocks.
Yes. I'm in the market.
It's a borrowing system. It's like it's so many hands in it that you're gonna eventually win something.
Absolutely. And that's why I love what Netflix is doing. If y'all aren't owners of Netflix, I don't know what to tell you. I own some of it. I'm a partial owner. If you got stock in the company, you're an owner.
They just bought on Spotify they're finna bring podcasts to Netflix. That would be dope.
We here.
That's why I think
we here. We already know. We already know. We can do it.
What we're doing, I think we'll be able to.
You already know. You already. I can see the deal getting. I can see the framework of the deal. We already know. So, you already know. That's why we just gonna keep chopping wood, carrying water. It's up. It's up.
Everybody need to read that, dog. Everybody need to read that, dog. Hey. It's an easy read too, y'all. Easy read. Chop wood, carry water. I think it'll change your whole perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Change your whole perspective, man.
Yeah.
What he said. He said, I like how far back. Like how far back does BC go? 10,000 years, 20,000.
Miles, I want to answer your question with a question. What you think? Why you think we can't go all through the Grand Canyon, bro? I just want your opinion. What you think in the Grand Canyon, bro? I just want to know what he think. He in the archaeology, so he hitting a wall when he tried to study that Grand Canyon. If you've drifted into that Grand Canyon, you start hitting an information wall. It's a wall, bro. Like you can't get past a certain level of information. Like the explorers they can't tell you a certain amount because they can't go certain. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't access the info. Like what's in there, bro? What is in there? And some people keep saying it's a portal. And I'm starting to think it's a portal. But then also too, they don't want us to know that it's actually that this is Africa or the Egypt that they tell you about. So, they played with the map.
Yeah, he said pyramids are in the canyon.
I know. Well, I know one of them is eroded, but it's so big that they can't hide it. We got photos of that one. The one that's like eroded, but it looked like it used to be the same exact pyramid as the Sphinx, like with the Yeah. That one you can still see that one. That's evident. Yeah, if somebody can't see that, they just fuck not having goggles, they blind. But like they say, it's all type of hieroglyphs and stuff that they don't want us to see. And then somebody was saying that it's that's where they be going to meet with the extraterrestrials and all that, or what they call extraterrestrials to us. It's the niggas that live past the ice wall. Everybody here. Everybody's here. Nobody's invading anything. Everybody is here, fam. So when they come over, don't be surprised. When you start seeing 9 foot tall, mastodon.
Well, we know it's coming. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy.
What you talking about? The three eye atlas.
But everything they talk about in Revelations, right? For something to happen, it must exist. You're not going to create those hornets and walls that look as big as horses overnight.
Right.
That makes sense. Like,
yeah.
If you feel that the Bible is going to be fulfilled, you have to believe in everything else that we're saying to you today.
Damn, checkmate. Checkmate.
Right?
Check. Yeah, if you believe in the horses with the multiple heads and the wings and the dragons and if that's what if you believe in revelations, then you think it's some shit in the water, right? Then I ain't tweaking.
It has to be.
Yeah, because where they gonna come from? They just gonna fabricate.
But they were already here because you think about the cherub, had the feet of oxen. They had the, like when you think about this thing that was spinning, they had all these eyes around it. So if all these things already existed, they're out there somewhere.
Man, they closer than you think.
I
spend a lot of time I ain't been in the Navy, but I just had my fair share of time on the water. I got my days at sea, and I know.
Did you let me see if I got it. Did you ever get that book that Behold the Pale Horse?
No, not yet. Nope.
That's the one. That's the one you need to get.
Okay. Behold the Pale Horse. Look like a quick read too.
It's a good one. But if you look, even the back of the book start giving you some other books, even biblical books that you should start to delve in. They couldn't find him after this book was released. He was in the Navy too.
They couldn't find him.
No, after the book release, they used to take copies of your credit card or debit card when you purchased this book at bookstores.
Why?
Because of the information that's in it.
What they taking a copy of your card for though?
So they can see who gets this book. If you get a chance, listen to if you go back and listen to Busta Rhymes music, starting from I forgot what year, he does a lot of art from this book, and then he also talks a lot about the Behold the Pale Horse.
Don't say what's in there then, because
yeah. But you need to get it. This right here, I listened to this over.
Should I go buy it cash? Am I gonna get flagged?
No, I bought it, man. I ain't get flagged. But I listened to it. Over 10 times. Like I'm talking about, there's some stuff in here, dog. I'll bring it too, so you can check it out if you don't have it before then.
I'm gonna grab it now. You talking about the people? Yeah, I need that. That sounds like what I need. I'm a truth seeker. I'm cool with being wrong. I'm trying to find out I'm wrong about some shit today.
This right here talked about COVID before COVID even had a name.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And I had caught that. I had caught that C19. I had caught that shit on bootleg. I had it before all y'all. Yep. I came back from a vacation. I probably one of the ones. Well, no, I couldn't spread it because I'm antisocial. I was in the house, but I definitely had that shit. I had went on a vacation. I left the country, came back sick as hell. I didn't know what it was. I was still doing everything regular, going for a jog, coughing and shit. I just thought I just had some, I was sick. I ain't lose my taste though, but I was over sick though. But I was cool. I still was recording music and stuff, just thugging it out. Ignorance is bliss. When you don't know, you don't know. I probably would have been stressed out, fearing for my life if I would have knew better, but I didn't know better. I was just drinking tea.
That's what kills people. The fear. It ain't the sickness, it's the fear.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff, dog. I've been telling you. I told you, man, I ain't started listening to books and reading books until I was 25, dog. And I was so pissed when I started because I said, boy, if I would have started this at 18.
Man, I'd have been dangerous. Lethal weapon. Yep.
Life would have looked so different today.
Yeah.
We probably wouldn't be able to talk to y'all, to be honest with you. They'll probably have us hidden somewhere.
Nah, you know what? Once you get to a certain level of information, you know what to be quiet about or when and where to say it to keep yourself safe or how to deliver it. You got to put a little bit of tweak on there. Just make yourself sound a little crazy so they leave you alone. Okay, he discredited himself some. We could let him rock. Orlando Brown type shit. I'm really P. Diddy. You keep looking like you crazy and then you can tell the truth out loud because, you're giving people a reason not to believe you. But if you start making too much sense and not discrediting yourself none to the point where your following start becoming vast enough, that's what you say that you become that pale horse, don't you? Yeah, you go missing. It is what it is. Hey, what happened to dude that used to and that's what I'm trying to tell you. They can make it look like whatever they want. That's why I don't think Kevin Samuels was an accident. Not an accident, but I don't think Kevin Samuels was natural. I just don't. And people like, you man, you really think, man, somebody think about him, boo? Said, man, one thing, yeah. One thing the puppeteers got over the average citizen is foresight. They 10 years, 15, 20 years ahead of you.
Yeah, but they know your weaknesses. And they led him through his weakness.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is people think he wasn't important enough yet to even get that level of attention.
Yeah, he is. That's why now everybody's literally creating clips where he said things about Aisha Curry, dog. Who was thinking about Aisha Curry at that time?
Yeah, he was prophetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was right about B. Simone. He was right about Aisha Curry. He was right. I mean, he called it on a lot of people. I mean, brilliant. He was right 10 out of 10 times, man.
Yeah.
I don't think that's one thing I'm grateful for, Souls, is the fact that I really appreciate people when they present. You ain't got to die for me to realize you were special. I knew Kevin Samuels was special when he was here, and I wasn't trying to hear it. Most of the time, oh, I hate him, man. Shut. Yeah, that nigga special. I knew Kanye West was special. He still is special.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. I don't know. I think I tell people all the time when people say, oh, Kanye, you still think he's special because he do all this, say crazy stuff sometimes and do crazy stuff sometimes. And I tell people this, he's smarter than the rest of us.
I keep telling everybody that.
That you think he crazy is because everybody that they ever thought was crazy is because they was brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they thought the motherfucker was crazy for working on a light bulb till it came on. Just remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy though, class. Before we close out, what I think is crazy is I think this is what hindered all those great people. The step that we're about to take, they weren't willing to take. You think about if Kevin Samuels would have started doing a tour, dog, he would never needed this anymore. This would have been something he come on just to let you know what he doing and kind of think about how many people would have been loved to see his presence.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? But they did enjoy his, the big they enjoyed his presence. That's why you can still utilize it today.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? When you think about you go to a comedy show, you can't record it. You got to be present. You're not going to see it live unless they produce it for you. And he was producing everything for the world instead of being present for the world.
Yeah. Nothing beats the physical, man. That hand to hand. That good old fashioned hand to hand, man.
Because only you know then at that point. Nobody could control that at that point. This is control. This is all control right here. But when you get person to person, you sit down and you're in a room full of thousands of people and you're changing lives, changing minds.
Yeah. You can't demonetize that.
And you can't eliminate it.
Right, exactly.
Oh boy, Kurt. Man, this stuff bigger than what y'all think. He was predictable. You can't catch me if you moving on a little circuit. That's how Dick Gregory was so powerful. Look at him. He didn't have all this. You seen little interviews of him here and there, but he was so powerful because the moment you got to meet him, you were present. You can't hide that. You can't hide that. It was present. So I tell people that, man. That's why y'all don't even know half of the people that's doing great things right now.
True.
Y'all think about that black dude who was sitting in his house and created this gas that you could fuel off of?
He running for his life every day. I know they on his ass like a pair of back pockets, boy.
But why? Because he chose to come out on here. He chose to come out and man. What you do is you create that,
make you a little gas station.
You show the right person that it works, and y'all invest.
And that way, the people who want to eliminate you just get a piece of the pie, and you could play like you competition in public.
Yep. Or you just create a new fuel and give it a name like Death Blue.
Yeah. And just sell the right or whatever, not sell the rights or whatever, but
all of a sudden we got this new form of gas at a gas station. They got one pump. You know what I mean?
And everybody's skeptical about it, but some people use it and it's super cheap. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna be a part of the test study.
Yeah. Like
$1 a gallon. Work on every car. Shit, I bet you I'm finna find out today. 99 cents. Oh, I bet you I risked it all today. We feeling right. Oh God, I'm running my shit down the E pulling up for that. Yeah. $1. We back. We back. The hood back. I remember when we was in high school, I used to put 20 on it, ride for the whole weekend. Yeah, boy, we back. I'm telling everybody, we back. I'm on that blue. I'll make a theme song for them boys. Yeah.
I appreciate y'all who stay back and listen to us. I know y'all be like, man, I'm telling you, man, my mind don't never stop. Now I be thinking about it'd be so much stuff. Like, bruh, it's rough out here, man. It's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough, bro. But now we got some good things for y'all. Like Class said, we're gonna be on Raw Society Coalition page Sunday. So if you're not there, we put the link in the chat. I'm gonna put it in there one more time before we head out. You can go there to subscribe to the page. Go there, share it with somebody as well, man. It's gonna be a lot of information going out on there, and we're gonna be moving over there permanently in a few. So just kind of be. Yeah, he said. Miles said information is infinite. It is, bro.
For sure.
It is the ending, though, Miles. I wouldn't say it's only infinite for those who want it. If you don't want it, it's a dead end for a lot of people.
Now that's a fact.
It's only infinite for those who want it. If you don't want it, it's a dead end, dog.
Yeah.
Nah, what you got for him, Class, before we head out this thing?
Nothing. Make sure y'all tap in on my sports channel too. I got a new gym vlog finna drop. I'm finna drop a new gym vlog. And then this one, I don't think this one that short. It'd be like, I think they'd be like under 10 minutes, but it ain't gonna be like the 1 minute joint. It'd be like 5, 6, 7 minutes. So finna drop a new gym vlog, and then from there, what else? Nothing really. Just catch us on Sunday service. I'll probably do a red room. What's today? Friday? I'll probably do a red room tomorrow. Look out for the red room tomorrow. Y'all send me some topics on my DM on Instagram at the Classic Code. Send me some topics y'all want me to cover for the red room. They like that red room, dog. Yeah.
Let's see you.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, you gonna say something? Oh, you got something already? Okay. Yeah. They like that red room. I might have something on that. I don't know. Might have to start having. What's
your plan? Because I know people. So, what is your plan during the week now? Is it like
I'm still gonna stream every day, bro. This week I had to take a couple mental health days, man. I had to break down my dog kennel and shit and and all that. Yeah. Like reliving, letting them go type shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to get right. I don't know what I would have got on here and said, bro. I wasn't all the way together, G. You know what I'm saying? So
how long it been though? How long has it been since he passed?
3 months almost. It's still fresh.
But you move quicker
than
not
even. Yeah, like 3 months.
Yeah, I know some people it take them even longer than that to break down and do all that. So
yeah, I figured it was time though. Yep.
You think you'll ever get another one?
At some point, yeah. I love dogs too much. I think I'm gonna forever be a dog owner, bro. But like right now, if somebody gifted me like a purebred, whatever, I don't even know that I would. I don't know how I would feel.
Yeah.
Like I just don't. I can't call it. Like I can't call it. I don't know. I might fall in love instantly with the. You know what I'm saying? Or I might be like off put as fuck. I have no idea, bro. No idea. But yeah, for sure at some point. Because I still be seeing people walking their dogs now, bro, and it's like you just missed the bond. You know what I'm saying? You missed the bond for sure. But then it's like, I still got to give it some time because you play that comparison game. If I get another dog right now, it's like you ain't bash, man. You ain't bad. You ain't
hot at night. You get mad at him.
Yeah. The bastard knew the program, bro. We was in lockstep. He knew the program. I knew how he was running. He knew how I was, you know what I mean? This new nigga, I got to get used to you. You know what I'm saying?
You want to run every day. We try to walk.
Yeah, come on, man.
That's funny. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
But we back every day with it, bro. I just had to, be a human real quick. Now back to being a machine. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, life is life, dog. I tell people that, man. Life hit, dog.
Yeah, man. You know, I think it's important for men to let people know they have feelings. I feel, you know, I ain't gonna come on this motherfucker and cry for you, but hey, I had to take a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I had to. You see me punching the teeing off on that damn punching bag? That shit wasn't for nothing, bro. I wasn't working on skills, nigga. I was getting it out. I was getting it out, bro. Fuck them skills. I'm welling on that bitch. Yeah.
But you know what, man? That's what we grind for, though, man. You grind to be able to take that type of time for yourself.
Yeah.
I think those are the small things people fail to realize. That's what success looks like. To be able to say, you know what, today I'm not giving you nothing. You know, I'm not giving you nothing. Yeah. You know what? I woke up today again. I'm not giving you nothing today. I put out a lot of stuff for you because you had a lot of premieres, so it's still around the clock. So it's all about hey, if you invest in it, so that's cool.
Yeah, the trap's still jumping. Jumping. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be able to serve you the work direct. You know, I'm gonna send somebody over there to you. You know what I'm saying? So and so gonna drop it off. You feel me? But yeah. That's all it was, though. You know me, I ain't scared to talk about it. Yeah, man, I had to take a second. You feel me? Like, you know how it be, bro. You get to go and try to put a show together. Don't nothing seem interesting. Nothing seem like you just like
feel like you hit a wall.
I ain't got it today. Yeah.
But y'all call it the writer's block. Yeah. I tell people that sometimes you just don't really feel like. I tell people that. Well, I don't think people understand what going to this stuff, man.
They don't.
People think
not at a high level.
Yeah, like I would tell people like it takes a lot, dog. It takes time, dedication, dog. Trying to entertain the people, man. Hoping that y'all getting something from it, like. Because we ain't just doing it for ourselves. We were doing it for ourselves. We'll be talking about something totally different. We'll talk about what we just talked about for the last probably 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yep.
Shoot, I'm trying to move forward. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
All the other stuff helping y'all move forward. We want to move forward. It's a whole different lens, dog.
Lens. For real.
And shout out to our guy, man. One more time. I got it right here on deck every time, man. Y'all make sure y'all go catch.
Oh, yeah. Jay Zilla.
Yeah,
I gotta call that fool back. I gotta call bro back, man. Call my boy back, man. He called me earlier talking crazy. I gotta hit his line back, man. See what he all. That's my dog, man. He said he appreciate y'all. I'm gonna make sure he pull up too when y'all slide out here. I'm gonna make sure he around.
Okay.
Yeah. He got some. I think for the most part, most of us, except for Tez, he got a couple more moving parts, but most of us got pretty much good control over our schedules. Like me, I got flexibility. Yeah, I can do what I need to do. So,
is this his first book ever?
Yup.
Okay.
Yup. He decided right there in the chat to do it, and he made it happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? He put his mind to it. You will see when you meet him, bro. He a unique guy.
I need to get. I got a book in my old iPhone, dog, that I wrote. About my mom, dog. I like wrote it like it's detailed, dog. I said I just need to put it on paper. I need to get it out there. It's a good one.
Yeah, Sko, you can get out here this month. He said send him the details. He could try to come to Chicago. We know he's gonna be Chicago. Nah, he moved.
Oh, okay. Oh, y'all done moved on out there, huh?
Hey man, hey, look, ain't nothing going on.
we'll give you the information off of here, Sko. Yeah, definitely. Hey, come on, man. You know, it's a reunion, Sko. It's a reunion, man. It's a reunion. We might need you anyway. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah. So we appreciate y'all, man. We gave y'all a good 2 hours and some change, man. We appreciate y'all. No more movies from the 333 chat at the moment. Me and Classic will come with our suggestion on Sunday. With what we give y'all, it might be love, might be sports, might be a little dose of both. Who knows, man? We probably could give you 2 reviews. To be honest with you, we can get you 2 reviews. So it all depends on how we feel, man. What we're gonna give y'all. But Classic got something special for Sunday, man, because I already been able to see it. He had it ready for last Sunday, so we got something ready for y'all on Sunday. So it's gonna be a good Sunday service, man. Y'all make sure y'all in the building. Our boys don't play either until Monday, so we got time.
Yeah.
We got time, you know what I mean? So catch us at Sunday service, man. Make sure y'all tap in with the rest of the as Class said, the conglomerate. You got Tez at Tez Down. You got Soft Rain, like Reign Supreme. You got our boy Uncle Plug and Uncle Plug TV. He dropping great information on Monday about sports, especially if you're into betting. Really watch their show, man, when it comes to like who to look for in college and then going into the NFL week. Ourselves, myself, Souls at Souls of Thought. Then you got the Classic Codes at the Classic Codes. Did I miss anybody? Okay. So but yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. Again, make sure you go to Raw Society Coalition page, hit that subscribe button, man. We're gonna be over there very soon. Sunday service will be on Raw Society Coalition. So if you ain't there, you'll miss out. So other than that, man, that's all I got for them.
For sure. All right, we gone. Y'all be easy. Stick to the code.
Thank you for joining the review of Raw Reels, where we give our opinion on all films, music, and lifestyle discussions. Subscribe to Classic Codes, Raw Society Coalition, and Souls of Thought.
I'm only gonna do this once.